Alright, I guess we're finishing up the Magic Sandwich Show response video, whatever, post-game, blah blah blah. So, let's finish it up.
By religious lunatics, okay? And I don't think we should be doing business with them. I don't think we should reward them for this insidious and insane behavior.
Harry, didn't you just say that America deserved to be bombed with drone strikes to improve it or something?
Yes, I just did. That's right, exactly. We should be taught a lesson. We should have learned from 9/11 that violence doesn't work, that we should find better solutions. And instead, like retards, we went on a revenge war. We went on...
Okay, so he's just sort of saying that I'm advocating, and I'm not really advocating. I'm just saying that that would be our just desserts. We did ask for it. We should get it. We should learn a lesson. We should say violence sucks. We should try to stop doing this shit. And I just don't think there's anything wrong with that simple logic, but fine, whatever.
A revenge war. Yeah, well, I'm saying that the only way you're going to... you can't change behavior without a carrot or a stick. I'm not going to say that 7,000 times. I'm just going to say that's the logic here. You either reward Indonesia for being more civilized, or you punish them for being uncivilized. But if you do nothing, nothing changes, and I think that is disgusting. I think just thinking about this man in this horrible prison... Yeah, like I said, if you knew this individual, Derived Energy was his YouTube screen name. He's the most decent of decent human beings, and he's in the worst, absolute worst place you can be in, and being probably treated horribly, and I find that unacceptable.
Right, and what's clear is most atheists don't care. They don't care about anything that doesn't affect them because they're basically a bunch of crooks and liars and thieves. That's why they're atheists, is because they did it for their own personal escape from moral judgment and having to be decent and honorable, because some religions do impose some of that on people. And that's the big joke here, is atheists are not intellectuals. They're cretins. At least the atheists on YouTube. They're just cretins. They're creepy, cruddy, trolly, sloppy, stupid, ignorant, trash-talking, shit-thinking morons. And that's the sad tragedy. They're not Dawkins atheists. They're what? Name a crook. They're Jeffrey Dahmer atheists or something. They're pieces of shit. That's why they gravitate to shit, like the Amazing Atheist and 5th grade biology.
What I'm saying is people can control their own behavior, and one of those things is that they cannot go to Indonesia.
Right. So
yeah, I mean, it's just such a... people can control their own behavior. Again, so this is the... it's just, again, blame the victim. I mean, you know, women can avoid being raped if they stay in their house and they never go out. They can avoid accidents of circumstance by not having any circumstances. Shit.
People don't make mistakes. So again, people don't make mistakes.
You know what, Gary? You're not going to be happy unless you are in a position where you can be angry and wrong. And it's like the only thing that makes you happy in the world.
No, see, I mean, what is that? Okay, so, you know, advocating for somebody in a dungeon, the worst kind of horror, 10 years, 12 years, in horrible, awful, terrible conditions, being upset by that, saying it shouldn't be. He didn't commit a murder. He didn't beat somebody with a brick. He didn't steal somebody's money. He didn't do anything horrible. He did what he does, he thinks he should be free to do, and many would advocate in his defense that he should have the liberty to do it. He doesn't drive a truck. He doesn't operate a crane. He doesn't fly a plane. The worst case scenario is if he uses a drug, he might not say a word quite correctly and ruin his whole English teaching presentation. This is just insane. And you fuckers are defending it because you are so fucking petty. Because I'm saying it has to be wrong. because you can't make an argument against anything else I say. So you have to make preposterous and insane arguments justifying this bullshit. And then, just to prove yourself so fucking weak and lame, you change the subject to me, as if I'm the one that makes this a problem. I'm the one that makes somebody being in a dungeon for smoking 2 joints something that's bad. It's not bad at all. It's only me that makes it bad, because all I'm doing is looking for something to feel bad about. I mean, this is just such bullshit.
Whatever. Yeah, whatever. Right. So that civilizes the world. Give it to the Islamics. Give the world to Islam. You're just saying to me, no, Islam is right. Give Islam, let's endorse their laws and endorse their behavior and say it's all okay, and we as the most powerful, most civilized nation on earth, or at least pretending to be, we'll say it's okay.
Well, tell them what to do is what he's saying over my statement. So, yeah, we'll tell them what to do. You'll probably say it again. Let's just see.
We'll tell them what to do.
There
what laws
go.
they have, we allow.